Hi, I'm Paul McBeth, 4-time disc golf world champion and defending Masters Cup champion. Let's take a quick look at a few signature holes here at Delaveaga Park. Hole 1 is probably one of the trickiest starting holes on tour. The difficulty of the hole is not the length, it's the fairway that's given. And once you've maneuvered through the trees, you can have a very obstructed putt. But if you can convert the birdie, you're gonna have a ton of confidence for the rest of the round.
All right, this is hole 2 at Delaveaga, 288 foot par 3. Plays more like 400 foot, all the way hyzer for us. And wherever you land on this green, you will have a complete death putt, so this is about as bonus birdie as it gets.
Here we are on hole 11. It's a tunnel shot with OB on the right, 369 feet. The play for me is a low Thunderbird or T-Bird 3. Kind of throw it up there down the middle and let it skip maybe the last 60 to 80 feet and hopefully get a putt and convert.
Welcome to hole 12 at Delaveaga. This one's nicknamed the kitchen hole or the refrigerator because though you may not see it, there's a huge ravine here below these trees, and at the bottom is a busted old refrigerator, although some say it still works. If you go far enough down there, you might be able to get yourself a cold drink. My play, Sexton Firebird, just the slightest kiss of anhyzer. Send it out there kind of towards that little orange dot on the tree, if you can see that, and then try to get it to break right. That's like the best shot I've ever thrown on it, I think. If that's not parked. Welcome to hole 17 here at Delaveaga, affectionately nicknamed the gravity hole because you see a lot of rollaways. It's a little short downhill hole, maybe just 200 feet. The play for me, R-Pro dart all day. Out to the right, just try to bring it back before that tree with the V. Take one little soft skip and hopefully collect a birdie.
Here we are, top of the world, the last and final hole of the round. For me, I like to go with the sidearm with the destroyer, depending on the wind. I like to play it out to the right. This is a very tricky hole, and if you can give yourself a putt, you'll be full of confidence going into the golf course. Here we are on hole 6 of the Delaveaga golf course. It's a 360-foot hole, pretty wide open fairway. The only obstacle really is a mandatory and the cliff past the basket. The most common play is probably a forehand with the occasional long turnover. This is one of the few must-get birdies.
I'm out here at hole 9 at the Delaveaga ball golf course, 515-foot par 3. I decided to throw the Enforcer X, throw a little bit of flex on it, and have it come around just past these trees up here and into the basket towards the green.
Here we are on hole number 11, listed at 295 feet. The tricky part of this hole is not the distance, but it's the green. There's a bunker that kind of horseshoes around the basket. I think for me the goal is just put it close, whether it's in the bunker or not, and walk away with the 2 or 3. If I leave myself with a little putt, it could get tricky and turn into a 4.
All right, hole 18, 485-foot par 3. Everybody's gonna be getting their distance drivers out here. I'm gonna go with a Star Destroyer. Try to swing the disc out far to the right if the wind is good, and then get a big hyzer back to the pin.
In on this shot, it's kind of a... I see what you're doing.
We're here at the finishing hole of the Masters Cup, hole 18 at Delaveaga Golf Course. Very scary hole, downhill, 485 feet. You don't have to throw the longest shot because it's so downhill, but you really need something that's pretty fast, something you can throw kind of low to avoid the wind, and you really want to play it safe and wide so you can avoid the OB on the left side of the basket. If you can get somewhere near the green, make your putt, walk away, feeling pretty happy about your finish of the 2018 Masters Cup.
Be sure to subscribe to Jomez Productions to follow the action this weekend of the 2018 Masters Cup.